Once upon a time in a far-off land, there was a huge earthquake. The ground shook and the rocks rumbled. A big rock named Rocky rolled down a hill. It bounced and it jiggled all the way to the bottom of the hill. But at the bottom, Rocky landed with a thud and it cracked into pieces. But one little piece of the rock was different. This piece was small and round like a ball. So when the other pieces of rock shattered into sharp shards, this one just kind of boinged around. And since it was so light, it floated up into the air. It floated and it floated until it landed with a soft thump on a leaf. And under that leaf, hiding from the rain, was the biggest, meanest dinosaur that ever lived. Its name was Dino, and Dino was very hungry. He hadn't eaten for days. He was so hungry that his tummy rumbled like an earthquake. "What was that?" he asked, his eyes wide with surprise. "Did someone say earthquake?" The little rock had bounced off a leaf, but Dino didn't know that. So he took a big bite out of the leaf, crunching it right up, and then he saw the little rock. "Hey, you!" he roared. "I'm going to eat you." The little rock started to shake. It knew that if Dino ate it, it would be the end of its bouncing life. So it did the only thing it could think of. It pretended to be a little ball. It pretended to be a ball by boinging up and down. Dino was confused. He had never seen a rock act like this before. "Are you trying to play with me?" he asked. The little rock kept boinging up and down. So Dino picked it up and he tossed it into the air. Now the little rock really knew how to act like a ball. It bounced off Dino's nose, off his tail, off his back, and even off his big, sharp teeth. And after a while, Dino got tired of playing. He was old and he wasn't as quick as he used to be. "I'm too slow," he sighed. "I can't catch you." Then he had an idea. "Why don't we play a game?" he asked. "Let's play a game," said the little rock, pretending to be a ball. "You go over there," Dino said, pointing his long, scaly finger to a bush, "and I'll try to catch you." The little rock pretended to be a ball. It boinged over to the bush and hid behind some leaves. But then Dino went over to the bush and he started to eat the leaves. The little rock peeked out from behind the leaves and it watched in horror as Dino ate and ate and ate. The little rock knew that if Dino found it, he would gobble it up faster than a hummingbird sips nectar. So the little rock did the only thing it could think of. It bounced out from behind the bush and it started to roll away as fast as it could. Dino saw the little rock rolling away and he tried to grab it, but he missed. He missed because he had taken too big a bite of leaf. His mouth was full. The little rock bounced and it rolled all the way to a river. Then it floated on a leaf all the way downstream. It floated past tall trees and over sparkling waterfalls. It floated and it floated until it reached a big wide beach. The little rock had escaped from the hungry dinosaur. It had outsmarted him by pretending to be a ball. And as the sun set over the horizon, the little rock knew it would never, ever forget its big adventure. The end.